Good morning. Welcome to the class today. Today's class will have a bit of a bomb focus. That's what we're going to do. I just asked the girls what I should work, and that's what Alva said. Bomb. So that's what we're going to do. So spread your toes and have your ankles, knees, and hips on top of one another. Keep your shoulders down away from the ears, and then hands onto your lower belly. Let's take a breath in through the nose, and out through the mouth. When you breathe out, stomach moves in. Again, in through the nose, and sighing out. Hands a bit higher, breath in, and sighing out. One more. Exhale, bring the arms down. Inhale, arms lift up, just on their own initially. Then exhale, take it to the side. I know the screen's more down than up, but we'll get into squats more than anything else. Inhale forward, exhale to the side. Inhale, lift it up. And then exhale, bring the arms down in front. So come up onto the balls of the feet and stay lifted. And then exhale, arms to side. Inhale, arms move forward. Exhale to the side. Anna, stop it. Inhale, arms lift. And then bend the knees, arms are coming down, your heels are staying lifted. Just the arms. Inhale, lift up. Exhale to the side. Inhale, arms move forward. Sighing out to the side. Inhale, arms lift. You have to jump up. And then come down a little bit more into those legs. Arms come down. Arms on their own. Exhale to the side. Inhale forward. Sighing to the side. Inhale, arms lift. Come down a little bit more into those legs. We'll just do it one more time. Inhale, lift. Exhale to the side. Inhale forward. Out to the side again. Inhale, lift up. Come down that bit more. So we're going to come up, lower the legs down. We'll take our legs a bit wider. We're going to inhale down and then exhale up, not to the straight. Inhale down and exhale lift. So like I said, we're going to get into a bottom focus session, but we'll obviously work other things as well. So just in these squats, you're already working your legs, but I need you to squeeze your bum more so that that gets activated. Now lift your right knee up. Whoopsie. Now the left. Inhale down, exhale lift. So you're inhaling on the lower, exhaling as you rise up. Just getting ourselves nice and warm. We'll get into balance shortly. A few more like that. And we're going to stay in the low squat and just do the knee lifting, but low squat time. Do 4 more like that. Your arms are feeling like they're bunching up the neck, having your hands on the hips. Just let your arms come down. Do 1 more each way. I know I've gone too far. Stay on the lower. And then what we're going to do is weights in our left leg. Pull the right knee up. Now I'm just letting my heel touch down. Squeeze the butt. I'm going to squat down, weight onto the other side, and then lift the left leg. A few more. Go down low on both sides. And move your way over again. We're going to take the leg out, just the heels touching, see how my toes lifted, and then pull the knee up. One more. Okay, so stay down, move your weight over, lift up the toes, and then pull the leg up. More. 3 to go. Weight back down into the center, and you move over again. You take the leg back this time, and you're going to pull the knee up. I'm not touching down in between. Stay low on your supporting leg. And bring it in. Switch sides, take the leg back and pull it up. All about this. All right, so bring the legs in, close together, zip them up, come on down. You can have your arms up, and then just move your bottom side to side. Go down deeper. And you'll be feeling this in the glutes. They've been working with those balancing exercises and they're still going. In a moment, we'll do some curtsies back, and that will get you into your glutes a little bit more, as well as the inner thigh. 8, 7, 6, 5. You got 4 more. All right, bring yourselves up, stepping our left leg behind. Just tapping it out, and again. So you're staying forward facing with your chest, your hips as well. Just tapping and then behind. Okay, for a few more, and then we'll make it a little bit more challenging by bringing the knee up in between. And then you won't be exhaling on the down, you'll be doing a reverse breath. So arms might want to come in. Inhale down this time, and then pull it up. Probably feeling the supporting leg more than the other one. Go for 4 more. I'm going to stay back on this one. Rotate forward and then pulse it. Feel it, yeah? It's exactly what we want to work. Inner thigh, but you've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 more. And bring the legs up together. Good job. So now we're going to just do the right leg going behind. Let's go. Just tap it and then behind. Keep it forward facing. So heart rate's coming down, but lift it up when you're bringing the knee up. This brings it back down a bit. Not completely. 2 to go. So inhale on the down this time, and then bring that knee up. We got 2 to go. And then we'll stay down, rotate it forward, and pulse. I feel like I want music. But your breathing's your music, right? You've probably got music on, who knows? We have music on in the morning now. I said to the family, I don't want to have radio, I don't want to have news until 11 o'clock. That's when we listen to the conferences and everything else. I used to have it on from the morning. I'm like, it's too much, it's too depressing. So now we just have music. 4 more. 3, 2, and bring it up. Okay, good job. We haven't lunged for a long time. So make sure you've got the room to do your lunge. We're going to do the leg that is, or whichever leg really. We're going to step, drop, down, same leg again. Step, drop, down, bring it in. Keep it going a few more. Now if you want, you can use the running arms. And another option, when you bring it in, knee comes up. Step, drop, down, knee. Keep it strong, 4 more. I'm going to just do one more after this for good measure. Yeah, come on. And hold it here. So good job. Shake it out a little bit. Other leg. Step and drop. No arms initially. And just continue like that. Step, drop, up, and in. Now after this one, if you want, you can bring some arms into it. Nice and strong with the arms, yeah? Step, drop, arm, bring it in. And then after this next one, you also have the option, so instead, to bring the knee up. Stop, drop, up, knee. Up. Oh, this leg doesn't want to do it as easily. It's like that sometimes. We're not even on each side, but that's why we work out the same one side to the other to get us as even as possible. After this, just 2 more. It's a good sequence of leg butt exercises. And bring it in. And let's just shake it on out again. Come into a bit of a stretch and balance. So sink on in, lift the right leg over, push the knee down, arms come up high into a V. So heart rate's going to come down, and you're getting a bit of a stretch here at the same time. Now arms are coming to the side, lift this leg up and push it back, point in your toe. This is our aeroplane. Bring the feet back together, bend on down, left leg up, push the knee down, arms go forward. Two more breaths. Arms to the side, leg lifts, and then goes back. And then come on up out of that. We'll just do a tree pose, and then we're going to come down. You'll start on all fours, just to continue with a little bit more butt, okay? So place the hands together at heart, third eye, or lift. Really draw the heart rate back down. Okay, your eye gaze goes up. Let's switch sides, please. Heel digs, opening out the knee, heart, third eye, elevated. Just 2 more here. Wonderful. So it's going to be a little bit pressure weighted on your wrists. You can obviously make a fist and be on your knuckles if you feel like that's going to be better for you. But it's just 4 minutes non-stop here on all fours. So hands, you can make the fist, take a breath in, right leg out. We're going 2 minutes each side. Apologies if you can hear that stomping and running around up there. Perhaps it's better than stomping and running around down here. So exhaling on the out, inhaling on the in. So you'll be feeling this in the glutes already from all that standing leg work that works the glutes. Now coming down, our first exercise down here, you're working them. We're only about 30 seconds into that first, the 2 minutes. And you may be feeling the leg that's kicking, you may be feeling the leg that's supporting, you may be feeling both.
I feel more the leg that is supporting me, but the leg that's kicking is definitely saying hello. Make sure you're evenly weighted in both arms. You tend to, in this position, I see people in the gym all the time, sort of bending into one elbow a bit more. We want to try and keep as straight as possible and keep the belly contracted, because we'll be getting to the belly soon too. So we're over the first minute mark, well over it, don't worry. I am watching the clock, so I'm keeping my eye on the screen. That's the good thing about these live streams, is that the second hand is there as well. So I can see how long we've been going. If I was to look at the clock on my almond, it's just minutes. So this is good. Burn, hey? Oh yeah. So you're moving with the exhalation, right? Out as your leg goes out. We're nearly there. We'll probably get 2 more kicks out of it. Yeah. And then switch sides, no break. Woo, that got us right on the dot of the 2 minutes. Don't worry, the wrists will get a break after this, because we'll do some work on our elbows. Still for the glutes, but also for the abs. But the wrists will have no pressure on them. And of course, if you have any requests for body parts that you want me to work for you, write to me, let me know. I'll happily do any body part, except for feet. Okay, I can't help you guys that want feet. Yeah, or head. Now, that being said, if you do one of my yoga Pilates classes, we do a lot for stretching out the feet, and we also put weight on our head when we do a headstand or something like that. Keep this coming. We're into second minute right now. So you've done 3 of the 4 minutes, then. Exhale as you take it out. Inhale as you bring it in. A beautiful sunny day it's going to be now. Obviously no parks for us, but I'm going to take the girls for a long walk later. My throat's still a little bit scratchy. No, not coronavirus scratchy. So I'm not doing my early morning walk like usual. I'll wait till the sun gets a little bit warmer and then head out. The only negative is later in the day there's all those people out as well. That's all right. You've got to go somewhere, right? Keep it coming. My husband goes back to work in 2 days. It's been like a month that he hasn't been there. So it's it's going to be strange not having him around. A few more. Last one. All right, good work. Let's come forward onto our elbows via a plank, okay? Now, like I said, this is still going to be working your bottom. Lift one leg up and then bring it down. Alternating. So you see how you have to activate your glutes really hard. Tighten it in to lift that leg. The wrists are getting a welcomed break. 4 more. And stop. We'll get into more planks later, but for now, let's continue with more bottom. So flip over, feet are close to the butt, hip width distance apart though, and then lift your bottom. Take a breath in, lift it higher. So we're just starting with simple movement up and down. So continuing, the glutes are already switched on, they're already tightening. This is continuing through with it. Two more. Now we're going to hold this one up. We're going to take one leg straight and then lift again. Keeping the thighs in line. I feel like I'm one of those Auslan interpreters for the conference. You know, they're all in dark colours and you can just see their their hands in their face. That's how I feel. 2 more. All right, bring it down. I was watching the conference yesterday, lift it up, and there was one lady who was doing the Auslan, but she had a low neck top, like a V or something, and every time her hands came up, it was sort of like disturbing the Auslan. Anyway, it's interesting. I understand why they wear all dark. 2 more. And bring it down, and just do the normal ones, lifting and lowering. In a moment, we'll go to single leg again, but with a bit of a change. We did lots and lots of abs yesterday, so if you did that class with me, you might be feeling a bit tight in the belly. So this is a lovely stretch out. Hold this one up. The first leg that lifted before, make it lift up again, and then move the leg to the side and stretch. Three more. Push the hips up a bit higher and then lower it down and push right up, other leg out and go on out and in. A few more. And lower that leg down. Again, just the hips up and lower. Now, if you're feeling like your back needs some support, feel free to place the hands under. Okay? It's a fairly safe position, but you know your body better than I do. So if anything's feeling like, well, this just feels like too much, A, you can have a break, but B, hands under to support you. We've got one more leg lift exercise, and then we will come down, I promise you. Burn, baby, burn. 2 more. So we're going to hold this one up, bring the leg forward, and then pull the knee in to the thighs in line. Feel that supporting leg, yeah? You've just got 2 more. And lower it. Woo, other side. Pull the knee towards you. And then extend. When we get to back later, all the back exercises will be working the glute as well. Perfect. Last 2. And let's bring that leg down and lower you down. Let's get into some abs. Feet away, chin tucks into the chest, head and shoulders lifted. Hold on behind the neck. Breath in and rise up, exhale. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. A 45-minute session goes very fast. So you've got to sort of just keep rolling through the exercises. I find that with the yoga as well. It's never enough time to do everything. Couple more. Come up, exhale, and then come back halfway and lift again. You guys know when last year and all the other lockdowns, it was only the last lockdown that I was live streaming that I started introducing the yoga, because I've only started teaching yoga basically since after I went to Adelaide. And I mentioned how some of my friends over in Guayaquil wrote that they're still doing classes, and they wrote on one of the yoga classes. So I was like, oh, I've never taught that in Spanish for them. So I'm very curious how they're going because they've never done it before. Come up and then halfway back. So fingers crossed they're doing all right. If you're listening to me and if you're with Leonie, she'll translate for you. See the stomach move down as you lift. And obviously the last lockdown I was too sick to do anything. And I've been doing the yoga quite a bit, and I'll do it either tomorrow or the next day. I'm not sure which one yet. See what mood, where it takes me. Come up and centimetre back. So you're feeling that burden in the upper belly. That's what we're attacking. 2 more. So we're holding this one up. We're bringing the arms forward, keeping your shoulders relaxed. Breath to prepare. Kyo. Keep your feet down if possible. Inhale, sit tall at the top, shoulders stay relaxed. Bring your body down halfway, move the legs away. We're going to bring the elbows in, exhaling. Straighten it out. Now we're going to bring it in, kick one leg away. Same leg, same thing. All right, change legs. I don't want to blow my own trumpet, but apart from basketball, I was pretty good with ball sports. Pretty good. Can't say I was bad. I don't know if it was like practice that I had an older brother, but my girls seemed really bad with the ball. So is it practice? Do I have to keep playing? We were playing the little practice tennis beforehand. Or is it they're still young? I don't know. Or is it just never going to happen for them? We keep trying. But I'm like, I don't know what's going on there. Hold it here, bring the body forward, and then slowly roll it back. Take your time. My husband's good at soccer. I don't know how good he is with hand sports. I'm not sure. Bring it in. I know he's not good at tennis, but that comes with practice, I guess. So just take one leg away. Same leg, same thing. It was very funny. We were going over to my brother's house to play tennis years ago. I'm like, are you good? He goes, yeah, I'm good. It was terrible. I'm like, how can you say you're good? And I think it's very much that South American mums making their sons feel like they're fantastic at everything, which is great because he's very confident. But it's like false sense of confidence. 2 more when it comes to certain things. Last one, and then we'll switch it to the other side. Take the other leg away. There's a lot of people over in Galapagos that say they speak English, but they're like, only 2 words. My husband was one of them. I know a bit. Hello. Yeah, that's not right. I remember one time we went for a walk, 7 kilometres. This was before we moved back to Australia, coming from this town up higher from the port of Santa Cruz. 2 more. The whole time we practiced saying the word first, so he could try and get that word. Change the legs now, hold it there and just pulse. 7 kilometres worth of just trying to pronounce the word first. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, bring it in, change, and go again. So I'm like, I'm not going to be your teacher, that's for sure. You'll be learning on your own. It's come pretty far. Can't complain now. Keep it going. You got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring it in. Legs are open. Lower them down so they're wider now than the hips. They're on the outside part of your mat, and your hips go back up. So here we go again. We're going to be working our glutes once more, but the legs are out wider. Push the hips up. Not down too far. This is all about the underside. You're getting a stretch for the ab muscles that we worked as well. The wrists should feel like they're completely fine now, like they've had no weight on them. They are going to do a little bit more shortly, and then we'll get into our back exercises, forward facing. What we're going to do is we're going to be pushing our hips to the to the screen, and then to the back. 1 each way. See, my mind's still at the gym, right? Staying the stage. Side to side. It's so strong in those glutes because they've worked so hard prior to this flex. Yeah? Woo. So good. How about 4 more? So keep it out wide. Just lift the hips as high as you can. And now the knees are going away from each other, just about 5 centimeters. And then back in. And you'll feel this really deep in through the glute area. Nice to have a few of you here in the live stream this morning. Hasn't been the case for a while, so it's nice to see that you're out there. I don't know who you are, of course, but I'm glad you're there. Here comes Anna. She's going to show you the beads we made for the hair yesterday. Let's bring ourselves down slowly, and we're going to bring our knees in to roll yourselves up and flip yourselves over. So this is plank work, but for the bottom. So the legs you're up on a bit of an angle. So what's going to happen is you're going to lift one leg in, and then you're going to bring the knee and then lift up. Muéstralas tus cabello. She's just going to show you her hair beads.
My mom did.
Muévete ya. It's not a down dog, it's not yoga. Just moving, working that supporting leg out. One more. Lower that leg down. Lift it up. Other side and cuidado. She's like looking for a kick. Last one, so I don't kick her. Coming onto the elbows. Tu pestas.
Okay, so the pedal.
You'll say pesta. So we're going to take our feet apart and then take our arms apart. Es suficiente. No más. And let the knees come down apart even further and then back to straight. So this is going to work your glutes too. So the knees dropping out wider. Suficiente, dije. No, no aquí. 4 more. So strong, isn't it? And let's lower onto our tummy. So like I said, the back exercises that we're going to do, Ana, no sacas la escaladora. We're going to work our glutes with these. I might just angle the mat. So, glute focused. Legs are together. Inhale, open, double clap. Clap, clap. So I've got the legs lifted past the knees. I don't trust her. She's doing something in the laundry. ¿Qué haces? Ya, suficiente. Sales de ahí. Si yo tengo que entrar a cogerte, vas a tener problema conmigo. Sales ya. Keep this coming. Ya, mejor. Four to go. Esa es para tu silla de afuera. Es la bolsa de él. Okay, let's lower the legs down and we'll just move the hips side to side. Ana, alejate de la pantalla. Put it atrás de mami. Atrás. Now we're going to go again for some more. She's there because the sun's coming through and she's in the sun area, but she's too close to the screen. So we're going to lift the legs up again, flex the feet, bring the heels together, knees apart. So again, we'll work your glutes and your lower back. Up we go.
Mommy.
Four more. No hay jardinero hasta aquí si quieres salir a la ventana, ¿ver?
Okay.
Se llama Ben.
Okay,
Hold it here. Let's lower it down. And just move your hips side to side again. So we're going to do one more exercise here and then we're going to come up onto all fours and do some back on all fours. Legs are lifted and they're together. Just a little M shape. Up and out away, then up and back in. Over there. ¿Tú escuchas? Anda de ese papi mi alma. Está bajo dinero ya. We hired a new gardener. He's come today. To get a few quotes.
Can somebody open the door for me? I'll drive on myself.
¿Tú quieres poder pasar por la computadora? ¿Abre la puerta por ti? No.
Okay.
She's asking you guys to come and open the door for her so she can get out. You think you can pass through the computer and come through and help her? That's what she thinks.
Yes.
4 more.
Give me Steven.
Huh?
Give me Steven.
Yo no sé, papá. Y ni sé quién son. 2 more.
Give me Steven. Give me Steven.
Australia woman, me imagino. Onto all fours, please, now, team. So you're going to have your hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Just think about shoulders staying relaxed. Leg away, flexing the foot. Lift up and then out to the side. Lift up and back in. This is all about the glutes here. Now, if your wrist gets sore, you can make a fist and be on your knuckles. Sube en lugar de baja y no toca el botón de garaje. One more. Then we're going to stay here. We're going to bend the knee, flexed foot still, and push up. Feel that supporting glute. ¿Ya puedes ver? No sigues esperando viendo ahorita. Está moviendo. Mueve cada rato. You've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now the knee's going to touch down, lift up, and then touch behind, and then lift up. Keep it coming. Four more, 2 on each way. 1 more each way. And hold it up. Lower it down. Woo. So the other leg, we're going to take it away. Flexed foot, up and out. And back and in.
Mommy,
Okay.
where is that thing I'm afraid to force out?
No, y ni tienes tu chompa puesto. No tú piensas. Está aquí.
Okay, so I'm gonna
Few more. No puedes salir aquí ahorita en el evento, sí. One more. Estoy terminando pronto. Tú ten paciencia. Bend the leg, sí, después, and pulse it up.
Somebody's helping you, Mommy.
Suelta mi pierna. No pasa ahí, voy a poner mi pierna pronto. 4, 3, 2, and leg comes down. Then goes behind. Nice and evenly weighted in both arms, yeah? No juegues. Four more.
Mommy,
2 more sets. Go, go, go.
honestly,
So painful in a good way. And bring it down, toes together, knees apart. Oh, great glute session, everyone. I'm going to give you a quick stretch to release that out. So bring one leg forward and just switch sides, please. Oh.
Okay.
All right, so we're going to make our way up to standing. So I'll just move this leg back into position.
I'm sick of rocks.
Kommer till mitt träffa samma tandfärg.
Okay, some fire.
Okay, we have this one. Similar balance from the start, just to really lengthen out a bit more again and stretch out that glute area. Arms are out into the V once more. Yeah, gracias. Oh no, she's a weird kid.
Yes,
She
because
likes to
I
kiss
kiss
bums.
Yes, I kiss it, Mama, and I have a turtle.
Stop.
Good.
I'm going to sacar, pero más
I have a turtle.
Más lejos. No, saltas tan en la computadora. Más lejos. Yeah, para. Bring it in. A touch from the Galapagos.
Yes.
Someone gave it to Alba when she turned 2 over there.
Yes.
She didn't wear it much. I'm going to wear something more. And hopefully we can get through the Galapagos soon, as soon as the borders open here in Australia.
Voy a pasar a mi conclusión. No voy a poner la leche.
Tú no vas a coger nada de ese cereal. Come to the side.
Cómetelo.
Ana, mami va a bajar y decirte algo. Just keep going with that start. Bring the legs together. Pick up your right foot. Left arm lifts. Bring yourself forward. Lifting that leg up. So you're getting a lovely stretch in your hip there. Let's switch it.
Mami, ahora yo quiero poner esto, hermana, esto, poner esto, aquí, y camarado, y después ponerlo aquí, atrás.
She'll be Kinder's tomorrow, just so you know.
Yes, and you'll be a turn, and you
Although, I'll tell you, if the virus comes around this area, she won't be going back to Kinder until it's under control. Bloody Sydney, they're just not doing the right thing. People here aren't doing the right thing either. But holy cow, get it controlled, please. So we can go back to normal. We were all so good, normal for ages. And get vaccinated.
Yes,
Bring it
they
in.
were not allowed, they were not letting the old people who have the vaccinated.
No, everybody. It's the poor little young ones that are going to suffer though.
They were not
Swing
letting,
breaths.
they were not letting the children have the vaccine.
No, not to it, yeah.
No.
Right foot along the side of the left leg. Heel, dig it in, open the knee out, and then place the hands to heart. Third eye all lifted. Shoulders to relax. Eye gaze goes up.
I'm freezing in the heart.
Estás encendido. I've got to go up to 20 degrees of heating.
Lovely.
Oh, it is.
She probably
I'm not coming down. But I've got really high ceilings. So, oh, someone's there. I'll come and see. I think it's you, Val.
well. It's real. It's real that she put it.
Valerie, looking up.
It's real that she put it.
Just bring the arms down, release the foot, just do some shoulder rolls. Shake it on out. And thanks for joining me today. I'll be here tomorrow and Saturday. It is you, Val. Nice to have you with me on the live stream. Take care, everybody, and yeah, keep on getting vaccinated. Bye.
People tell me,